welcome to TOEFL Land. My name is Kirsten, and I am so glad you're here with me today. I wanted to make this short video all about speaking. And if you want to see your score go up, you've got to sound up. And what do I mean by sound up? I don't mean volume. I don't mean turn up your volume. I mean lift your voice up. And a lot of students forget about what we call intonation. In intonation, it has the word tone in it, right? It's the rise and the fall of your voice. And this is really important in English because it keeps your listener engaged. If I were to speak in one tone, the same tone over and over and over again, you would fall asleep because it would be so boring to listen to one tone. But if I make my voice go up and go down, I engage my listener. And you have to do this too on the TOEFL. This is so important. So let's say, for example, that we are going to do speaking task number 1. And speaking task number 1 on TOEFL asks us to choose between two options, this option or that option. So let's say our options are, some people prefer taking risks and having an adventure. Or some people prefer being more cautious and being more careful. So if you were to answer, I prefer to be more adventurous. Taking risks is a lot of fun. I learn a lot. It doesn't sound to me like you're having any fun at all being adventurous. Okay, so what you want to do is bring some life to your voice. Bring some intonation. I love being adventurous. Taking risks is exciting to me, and I learn new things. For example, I jumped out of a plane. It was so much fun. And yes, it was risky and scary, but I learned that I could overcome anything that I'm afraid of. You see how my voice went up, especially when I'm talking about something that excites me. Now, that was speaking task number 1. And I know you're going to summarize a reading, a lecture, you're going to summarize an announcement and what 2 students have to say about it. You're also going to summarize just a lecture. And I want you to keep that in mind for the whole speaking section, okay? When you summarize that lecture, it should be like you are that expert talking about this thing that you're really excited to talk about. Now, I know it might be about biology. You might not be excited about biology or history or geology. Maybe you find those topics totally boring and you just want to sound like this. But I promise you, if you sound like this, your score is gonna sound like that. Whereas if you're talking about geology or biology or history, like you have some passion and enthusiasm and your voice is going up, you're sounding excited, you're gonna see your score go up. All right, that's my tip for today. Thank you, TOEFL Landers, and I will see you next time. Remember, I don't believe in a test. I believe in your dream. See you next time.